Okay, I posted last week that I want to share more wedding success stories, and I opened up the floor for you guys to send me them because sometimes people will comment like, these stories make me so nervous and anxious for my own wedding, and I want to share that this is just heightened drama a lot of the times. Most of the time, you will not see drama like this at weddings, so I just want to assure you guys that there are some stories that maybe start dramatic and then end very successfully, and then tons of weddings that have no drama at all. So I was reading through them this morning, and this one crossed my mind. I really want to share it. I don't know how I would act it out, so that's why I'm going to read it to you guys. So here we go. And let me quickly say, just bear with me as I read through this story. The last time I read a story and shared it on platforms, I had a woman comment some very mean things about me sounding illiterate and that I should practice reading before I read it out loud. So I'd be lying if I said I don't think about that when I read comments now. So I'm sorry if I sound bad when I read stuff, but we're not perfect. Okay, here we go. At my wedding, I went in with the mindset that things will go wrong, minor things, but at the end of the day, we're married and that's what matters. We were at the reception, everyone's on the dance floor having a great time when the DJ's computer crashed. Almost immediately, everyone was off the dance floor and back at their tables. That wasn't how I wanted my wedding to be remembered. I walked up to the DJ, who was now apologizing profusely, while his assistant was getting his backup computer up, and asked for the microphone. We had joked with friends for a while that before our wedding, we were going to have a karaoke-only reception and no DJ. So I turned to our guest with the microphone in hand and said, "All right, who is going to karaoke for us?" So my now sister-in-law's boyfriend got called up. He serenaded us with a slow dance. And in no time, all of our guests were surrounding us in a circle, arms around each other, and singing along to the chorus. Everyone was just belting it out, including my husband and I. It was one of the best moments of our wedding, and people still talk about it to this day, 12 years later. You can make the bad into good if you want to. Okay, so sometimes at weddings, things will go wrong, and you just have to think quickly about how you can fix them. Think on your feet. And I love this story because they were able to turn a moment where most people might panic into a fun karaoke moment. Obviously, the DJ was able to get his booth back up, and everything was back to normal. So if you think about it, looking back, looking at future events, things that happen and go wrong are over before you know it. You just gotta think quickly, make the best of it, and it can be a success story just like this.